Why will Kunle Afolayan or the casting director of Anikulapo decide to cast Almighty and Ramota as Ewe on this series? Or are they trying to say something that Auntie Ramota, like, I don't understand. Evil Auntie Ramota of TikTok. That woman is just so funny. Well, seeing her on this film as Ewe, I was like, what are these people trying to do here? But anyways, anything we call it Matibokwe Yatichaku. I don't know how I'll translate that to English, but we'll be all right last. So moving on, welcome back to this YouTube channel. And since we are reviewing or we are discussing, or this will be a commentary video on the first three episodes of Anikulapo, The Rise of the Spectre. And just know that this is Adio for today. I am Adio for this video. We have to sound the part, sing the part. I would prefer to do this commentary in Yoruba language just to fit in or sing the part. I think because I saw a Yoruba series, I'm feeling fly. But for today, it is the gist with Adio. Yes, that is my wiki. And welcome back to this YouTube channel once again. And let's just discuss Anikulapo. Anikulapo, The Rise of the Spectre. But before we do that, I think I'll be doing like a character by character analysis or discussion or commentary or whatsoever suits whatsoever I'm doing here. Just let us know that I'll be doing this character by character analysis. But before we dive into that, I really love the storytelling, the plot, and the way they are just weaving the story, just going into different parts. Like, I am just really loving it. I really love the way the Saro story is going. I am enjoying the Arolake part and all of that. And it's just make it seem very complex. But regardless of the complexity the story comes with this time around, I find myself enjoying it, and I'm so glued on how the narrative will actually turn out. Upon returning to see, or upon starting to watch this series, Anikulapo, The Rise of the Spectre, the number of time I had called Saro Olori Buruko, like, it's more than the number of steps I had taken today. I kept calling him Olori Buruko, Oloshi, and all names that I know, like every bad name I know of, because that character so much annoys me. And still, with all he did to Arolake, the first one we saw that Anikulapo itself. But let's just start this discussion with Saro, the Oka Patapata of them all. Returning to this series and getting to see how the story started, I really love it. It just kept me glued. Like, how will Saro go back and kill all the people he had reason? It's a very hard task. So now he has to go back and kill 20 people. When he was told like he had that debt and he has to go back and kill, like, yes, this is the time he now has debt in his pouch or in his pocket. The name Anikulapo, like, Nisi Anikulapo, because he has to go kill those people. And it's crazy, right? Like, it is really crazy that he has to do that. Then I think I want to discuss about those people, or like the ghost, the three characters or the three people who played the ghost character. I think they did well, and I'm very surprised about this guy who is a skit maker, Lai, with the way he was able to put that character out. I wanted to discuss this earlier in this video about what was his name, Sisi Quadri is one of the characters that played the ghost, and I don't know, but I found myself very short of word, and even try remembering this just actually brought down my energy. But I think my sincere prayers are with his family and everyone out there. And may Almighty Allah grant him Al-Jannah Firdaus. May he, may Almighty Allah grant him Al-Jannah Firdaus. And that is all I will say about him. It's actually sad to see him, to see his work and how good, how great it is. But it's crazy that he's not yet to see this join the list of great works he has done prior. He has done so far. May Almighty Allah grant him Al-Jannah Firdaus once again. Moving forward to Anikulapo. So for Saro, this Saro character, getting to see that he has to go and do all of this, I was like, Saro Tiwo Wala, Saro is in trouble. And I was just so glued. And the fact that he went back, then he had to bargain with these people. It's crazy that the story is, I'm just really love the way the story is playing out. And when he was not allowed into the, or probably afterlife or whatsoever, happy heaven. I don't know what best describe it. When I was like, so we didn't now become Akudaya and all of that, then getting to see, and I really love how all of this actually kind of resonates within Yoruba belief system, and it just makes this work a very authentic one to watch. So for the Saro character, this guy is a very annoying man, and I feel like woman will be the end of him, and that is it. Now woman go kill him. The guy no get sense. He's not wise. He's just foolish. Okay, everything in between the legs, like he must not see something beautiful. He's a very, I don't even know what to call him. He's a very stupid character. I so much dislike him. And I don't even like that's just it for me. And let me talk about Arolake. I don't want to stress, I don't want to waste too much of my time on Saro. Yeah. So I'm talking about Arolake. I feel like the trauma or the pain Saro had actually put out or like had made Arolake suffer. This lady is not ready to suffer this in the hand of any man again in her life. Arolake is not wise. Because the way she's just so keen on no one saying, I'm doing this after I saw the first 3 episodes of this series. So I don't know, probably maybe the narrative might change in the next 3 episodes. But the way she's so keen on the fact that she don't want to do love thing. She's just here to live her life. And I'm just so loving it. Like I'm rooting for her. It's an independent woman. It's so crazy. And also our is one very interesting character with the way she just wants to have that independence. She don't know what want and to be controlled by men and all of that. But the fact that they want all of this, it still boils down to the fact that they still need these men in their like around them. Like, when there's this conversation about independence and all of that, I still feel like these two genders complement one another. Yes, we can see for a fact that now Awaru and the character Awaru and Arolake, they want to be on their own. They want to be in charge. They want to control, and they don't want to be under the control of any man. But we get to see that be doing this or wanting to do this, they still find their way back to men, or they still find their way to getting this men to help them or support them. Awaru can't do it on all by herself. Like she does have to go use the likes of Bashoro and probably many other men to do things the way she wants it. So it still boils down to whether yes, you might want to be an independent woman, but you still need men to complement you. However, you might not want to like really have men to control your whole life or your life as a whole, but to an extent, point out that we still need this other gender, and that's on period. But I really love the fact that the character Arolake don't wise. She don't wise up, and I'm loving it. Like I am just loving it. I just love how all of these stories, like subplots, are just so connecting to one another. It is giving, and they just tick those dots and the boxes and everything. I am really enjoying it. Then let's discuss this character, Olatunira, played by Olundamola's son. This character, the person or the actress who plays this character, Olatunira, executes this role so well. And I'm seeing her for the very first time. I'll try to go and look out or get to see more of her if I know, probably if I've seen her in any film or series before now. But I think she did well. And one thing about this character, so this character here is that she's such a bastard. I don't know if this sounds very harsh, but that character is such a bastard. She left her father and she went all out to be with this other bastard, Saro. That girl is stubborn and she's very keen. And I love how how she really stands by Saro. She's that kind of person, like, I know everything is all right with you, but the love, like that, I love for Saro is Saro. She's ready to do everything Saro wants, but she should go and ask from the likes of Awaru and from the likes of our mother. And when I got to realize that girl, or this when I got to realize that Awaru is this girl's mother, I was just like, Saro is really a bastard though. Ado Yadomo. He has slept with the mother and now he has impregnated the daughter. this is such a crazy person. And you know, one thing is that you should get us from our own who Saro is, and also get to be in touch with Arolake to know that Saro is not a good person. I know that Saro is ending. I also probably because this Saro guy name, let us just look out for how things will play out between these two. But that girl, it's actually great to have someone like her. Like if you have someone like that in your life, I think you'll be all right because they are ready to do anything for you once they love you, and that's interesting. But the person she decide to make all of these sacrifices for, he is not someone that wants such sacrifice or such person. Like, people like this deserve people better or someone better, like characters or human beings that have such ability to stand by the people they love regardless of who they are, like this kind of unconditional love. They deserve better people. They should not really be coming across people like Saro. Saro is not a human being. Saro is Alabaramiji or whatsoever name. Saro is an idiot. Moving on is this Latiba de Dimeji. I think I was kind of like, I think it's in this film or it's in this series, and first two episodes was not seen him until episode 3 when I saw him. I think Latif is a very interesting person. You can see how he just perfected that Momo role. Like, yes, you're a Momo. And to girls out there that used to remove filler from guys' head, if you see me and I remove filler, I don't remove filler from my head. My father will talk. It's crazy how he was just so much of how he was just so meek and was able to bring that character. Like, Latif is just one multi-talented actor. And the way he does it just comes so, I don't know, like he does it so well. So I think I don't want to make a very long video. So this is all I'll discuss for episode 1. So 3 of what's the name? Anikulapo, the rise of the Spectre. I will be doing another for the last 3, or the last 3. And probably I might make a whole video where I do a review proper. Bye for now. And please subscribe to this YouTube channel.